All right, let's jump into another deep dive, shall we? Today, we're dissecting a Premier League showdown, a London derby no less. Brentford taking on West Ham.
Always a fire one, those London derbies.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. But this one's got even more spice to it. Brentford, you see, they could pull off something pretty special.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah, they could get their first ever 3 wins in a row on the road. In the Premier League, that is no easy feat. So buckle up. Did they make history? Let's find out.
Well, and just to add to that, you got to remember West Ham, they're no pushovers,
Not at all, no.
especially on their home turf.
Exactly. So, you talk about making history. Well, things got historic pretty darn quick.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're talking 4 minutes in, Brentford, bam, they hit the back of the net.
Wow, talk about a strong start.
No kidding. It all started with their keeper Flecken. He catches this West Ham corner kick.
Right.
And just like that, launches this counterattack.
Smart thinking.
Oh, yeah. Super quick thinking. The ball's flying upfield, some slick passes, and it lands at the feet of Kevin Schade. Bit of a scramble in the box, but he manages to poke it past Areola, West Ham's keeper.
I bet that got the Brentford fans roaring.
Oh, you got to believe it. And just imagine the energy on that Picks, man. 4 minutes in and already ahead. That's got to do something to both teams.
Right, absolutely. You score that early, you're full of confidence. The other side, though,
Got to be deflated.
yeah, it's like a punch in the gut, especially in a derby like this where emotions are already running high. It's a real psychological blow.
Totally. And it could have gotten even worse for West Ham.
Oh.
Yeah. Wissa, Brentford's forward, he actually had 2 goals called back.
Ooh, that's got to sting.
I know, right? And both times, offside.
Those close calls, man, they can be heartbreaking.
Oh, for sure. For the players, the fans, everyone. It's all down to those tiny margins. I mean, we're talking millimeters sometimes, right?
Yep, and that's the thing about offside. It all comes down to timing and positioning. When the ball's played forward, the attacker can't be ahead of the last defender, even by a hair.
Crazy, huh? A game of inches, as they say.
It is. It really is. And in those 2 instances, it was just enough for the linesman to raise his flag. Now, I bet some West Ham fans might be thinking, what if? If even one of those goals had stood, who knows how the match might have gone, right?
Oh, yeah. Totally changes the complexion of the game. So you've got West Ham reeling a bit, got to be frustrated. And to add to their woes, they were coming into this match with 1 win in their last 8 games.
Ouch. Not exactly a confidence booster.
No, not at all. Makes you wonder if there's some deeper issues there. But hey, that's where the manager comes in, right?
Right, hoping to turn things around.
Exactly. And for West Ham, that's Graham Potter. Now get this. Before this match, Potter had never lost to Brentford.
Interesting, really. Never.
Nope, not a single time. So you can imagine he's not loving this 1-0 deficit at halftime.
Yeah, got to be thinking hard about what to do.
Well, he did something, and it was bold. He made a triple substitution.
Whoa, 3 players at once?
Yep, out with the old, in with, well, maybe not entirely new. One of those subs was Evan Ferguson.
The young striker.
The one and only. And what's interesting is Ferguson used to play under Potter at Brighton. So it's like Potter's going back to what he knows, someone he trusts.
That is intriguing. So you've got the tactical side of it, bringing on fresh legs and maybe trying a new formation. And then there's also this element of familiarity, a pre-existing relationship. It makes you wonder if Potter was thinking, all right, Evan, you and I, we've got this.
Right, almost like a secret weapon. But the question is, did this gamble pay off? Well, the second half definitely had to get the feel to it. West Ham came out swinging,
Trying to get back into it.
Oh, yeah, they were pushing forward, putting the pressure on. But Brentford's defense, they held firm.
Resilient.
Totally, like they just absorbed everything West Ham threw at them.
Tactically, it was fascinating to watch. Brentford weren't just sitting back, though, were they?
Nope, not at all. They picked their moments to counterattack. So West Ham couldn't just commit everyone forward, had to be cautious.
Exactly. And we know West Ham, they love a late goal, especially from set pieces. But Brentford, they shut that down.
They did. Their aerial defense was top-notch. You could almost hear them saying, not today, West Ham, not on our watch.
And that's where you saw Brentford's discipline and organization shine through. They had a plan, and they stuck to it. It was a real tactical battle out there in that second half, with both managers making adjustments, trying to find a way through.
Oh, absolutely. And as the clock ticked down, the tension just kept building.
I bet both sets of fans were on the edge of their seats.
Oh, yeah. Biting their nails, hearts pounding, and then
The final whistle.
the final whistle. Brentford hangs on for a 1-0 victory. Making history, my friend. 3 away wins in a row, a Premier League first for them and for West Ham. Well, another frustrating result in what's been a bit of a rough patch for them.
It's a real statement win for Brentford, though, isn't it? Shows they've got what it takes to grind out results, especially on the road.
For sure, and it'll be fascinating to see if they can carry this momentum forward. Can they push for a top-half finish? It's not out of the realm of possibility at this point. And for West Ham, the big question is, can they turn things around under Potter? Will those tactical tweaks, like bringing on Ferguson, start to pay off?
Lots of questions, lots of intrigue. I guess that's what keeps us coming back for more, right?
Absolutely. That's the beauty of the Premier League. You just never know what's going to happen next. All right, folks, that's our deep dive for today. We'll catch you next time for more tactical breakdowns, dramatic moments, and all the Premier League action you can handle.
Until then.
See ya.